at 9 o'clock. By 9:23, Chuck Schumer says, I will oppose Judge Kavanaugh. By 9:25, Senator Harris, Trump's Supreme Court Justice nominee Judge Kavanaugh represents a direct and fundamental threat to the rights and health care of hundreds of millions of Americans. I will oppose his nomination. Elizabeth Warren at 9:55. President Brett Kavanaugh's record as a judge and lawyer is clear, hostile to health care for millions, opposed to the CFPB, corporate accountability, thinks President Trump is above the law, on and on and on. Nancy Pelosi at 10:11, Bernie Sanders at 10:18. If Brett Kavanaugh is confirmed to the Supreme Court, it will have a profoundly negative effect on workers' rights, women's rights, and voting rights for the decades to come. All I can say, within an hour and 18 minutes of your nomination, you became the biggest threat to democracy in the eyes of some of the most partisan people in the country, who would hold Kagan and Sotomayor up as highly qualified and would challenge any Republican dare vote against them. You live in unusual times, as I do. You should get more than 90 votes, but you won't. And I am sorry it has gotten to where it has. It's got nothing to do about you. If you don't mind, and you don't have to, what did you tell your children yesterday about the hearing?
They did as they, I'll tell them what they told me. I think they gave me a big hug and said, good job, Daddy. And Margaret, before she went to bed, made a special trip down and said, give me a special hug.
I just wish if we could have a hearing where the nominees' kids could show up. Is that asking too much? So what kind of country have we become? None of this happened just a couple of years ago. It's getting worse and worse and worse, and all of us have an obligation to try to correct it where we can.